that it's all about context. And it's not only context of what is the data relative to the content, but it's context of the experience. And it's the context of the value of the experience. You go to an iPhone app, and one app is extremely helpful, like Google Maps, and another one is silly and doesn't work so well. So the context of the experience is where you have to make the evaluation of what's that worth to an advertiser. So I don't think that you can just take a generalist view of video or any other form of media, for that matter, and say, okay, no matter what platform it's on, an impression is worth this much, and standardize the pricing.
I agree, but
counterintuitive.
But there's certain things you can do, and this really, I'm going to take it a little bit down the engagement path, because we're kind of dancing around it a little bit, so we might as well get into it for a second. People talk about engagement, and the industry kind of believes engagement, for whatever it means, may be one common way to look at things across different mediums. Engagement to me is all contextual, and so relative to a certain objective, if my objective is awareness building, relative to that, I can have an engagement metric. If my objective is to drive certain preference, I can have an engagement metric I can build that I can compare across mediums. So in fact, going back to the example you were saying, Mark, we've actually used cost per engagement as a way to optimize across different channels, but only in that context of that brand and that objective.
Let's just quickly transition on the same subject, but a little bit more of targeting, hyper-targeting, behavioral targeting. Without, I think we can get to privacy later, but just the effectiveness first and how that's being done.